Hi everyone. We're gonna build a deck today. I'm gonna kind of show you how my little secret is how I do it.
You could tell me next time because I'm watching a show.
That's
now
fine.
I can't.
You know what? You do this every time when I start a new video. Every time. And it makes it look bad on here.
No, I'm just saying you could tell me.
So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go to Deck Manager. And what we are going to do is we're gonna build a psychic deck. And let's see, create new deck. We're gonna go expand it. To expand it, you can do illegal cards, which I like. So we're going to go filter, we're going to go psychic, and star. Apply that. And what we're going to do, my first thing I do is I try to get my support cards first, which are basically basic cards with high energy and low costs. So let's see here. Like this one right here. This one I would not put out there because it's a stage 2. Granted, hit points is high, but it's a stage 2, which is not good for a support because you gotta get the other two first. What I'm looking for is one that says basic here, and preferably anything over 100 hit points because this card is going to basically be put out there to get attacked while you build up your main card. So let's see if I can find a good one here. I know I got a couple here, like this one right here. This one right here is a perfect one. It's got one energy it takes, but you can it's gonna take less damage. You have a cheap move on it, which you can put a cheap card on it and take advantage of that card. So these are the kind of cards that you want to look for. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna add that one up there. And for right now, I'm not even going to look at the star ones. I'm looking at just the psychic ones right now. Because my goal is to make this a psychic deck. Let's see here. Do I have anything else here? That'll be going, but it's a stage 2, which I don't want. Stage 1. And I'll show you. Right here is a stage 1. These are okay. The only problem is you have to get the basic card first. And I'm trying to get more basic cards than I can right now, so that way I can build my deck up quicker. So far, I think 70 is going to be the best. And the only problems with the Psychic deck, this is my only good card in the Psychic deck, and this card really is not that good. I mean, it's good, but I might build my main character off of the Star character because the fact is, this one's not very strong. The only thing that's good is it does the 30 times the amount of energy on the card itself. But I think I got a couple of star ones I can do better with. See, it's not basic. That's a stage 1. That's a 70. There's an 80. And what's its your hand and shuffle your deck. What you want to also look to for your putting your basic Pokemon out here is look for ones with the abilities and see what the abilities. Let me see if I can find one here with abilities. So I can kind of show you here what I'm talking about here. Here's one. Right here. This is what you're kind of looking for is where it says ability. Like this Pokemon can't be affected by any special conditions. Remove any special conditions affecting this Pokemon. Basically, that means even when this is in the bench, you can use that attack. It doesn't have to be your active Pokemon. So that's what you pretty much want to look for when you're putting your main decks up here. I might go ahead and add this one just because the fact is it's an 80 and it seems to be the highest I got right now. There's no 80. I'll add that one as well. So I'm just trying to get my support cards right now is what I'm looking for. And here's what I was talking about for ability. This is what you're looking for right here. Once during your turn, you may discard all cards attached to this Pokemon and attach it to one of your Pokemon as a Pokemon tool card. When the Pokemon this card is attached to is knocked out, your opponent takes one fewer prize cards. I don't know about that one. Let's see what else we got here. Because it's only a 40 anyways, hit points. Yeah, your basic ones aren't usually going to have high hit points. Let's see what's the ability on this one. Once during your turn, if this Pokemon is your active Pokemon, and if you have 35 or more cards in your hand, you may use this ability. If you do, you win this game. I don't know about that one. That would be a nice one if it wasn't a stage 1. Might have to add that one. But the only thing, who's going to have 35 cards in their hand? You know that, Jennifer?
Mm-hmm.
Who's going to have 35 cards in their hand?
I don't know.
Not me for sure. So that's really going to be a waste of a card to have. But I'll add just because the fact is I can use it for my support card. Alright, let's see here. You want to try to get as many support cards as you can. So far we got 4 so far. Let's see here. We'll add that one. Actually, no, I'm not. Another thing I want to look for in support cards too is ones where it only takes one card to do some kind of damage. Notice how that one's got one card. That one's got one card. That one's got one card. And that one's got one card. You want to kind of stay with that rule of thumb. I can't right now, Jennifer.
It's for your deck.
Okay, Jennifer wants to do a trade here to see what she wants to do here. let me go ahead and save this for right now. Yes.
I had another card, but it won't let me trade it.
I gotta remember how to do this now.
Go under trade. This-
And I will go ahead and accept that one.
I knew you would take that one in a heartbeat.
So let's go back under deck manager. And go ahead and finish this. Go psychic. Apply. And we're going to find that one card that she just gave me. Which is right there. And that. So that's going to be my primary card right there. That's going to be the card that I want to try to get on the bench and build up the energy as much fast as I can. So what I want to do is go under trainers now. And what I want to do is look for cards that are going to allow me to look for energy cards, first of all. Like this one right here. I want to definitely add 2 of them. Is that an EX or is that a GX, Trevor?
That's a GX.
Is it a GX?
Yeah. It's a tag team. It's automatically a GX.
So this one right here will be a good one to add because I can search for basic Pokemon EX or 3 basic Pokemon, which that is a basic Pokemon. So I will look for that one. So I definitely want to add 2 of them. Draw 3 cards. I'm probably going to add 2, but I'm not worried about that right now. I'm more worried about looking for energy ones right now. Search your deck for 3 basic energy cards, reveal them, and put them in your hand shuffle. That's it. This is the kind of cards I'm looking for right here, right now. So I want to add 2 of them. Oops. Add, push the wrong button. I want to go add. Let's see here. These are good ones right here to have too because this is going to take cards from your discard pile now and add it to your main file. So I'm going to add 3 of these ones because I got 3 that I can add. So 1, 2, 3. And I can add 3 of these as well. Okay, no, I can't. I can only let's see here. Till we have 4. The only thing, there are different cards, though.
What's different cards? Yeah, different series.
Okay. And now this is going to let you search your deck, reveal it, and put it into your deck. Shuffle your deck afterwards. Add 2 of them. Add 2 of them. Okay, let's see here now. So that's going to get us energy from our discard pile. That's going to get us energy. That's going to get us energy from our main hand. That's going to let us get energy quick and fast and put it on our cards, which is going to be good for the one. But there is one particular card I want to get from my deck here, which is my favorite card of all. Especially when you're dealing with massive energy cards that you need. Which is this one right here. This is my favorite card of all time. The only thing that sucks is that they want to make this one illegal to use starting in August. But that one I definitely will add. Okay, now we want to look for the card that allows you to look for a trainer card. Let's see, where are you? Can't remember what that one's called. You remember what that one's called, Jenner?
Which one?
The one that lets you look for the trainer card. The one that has, she's in front of an airplane.
Oh, that here somewhere. That file. Oh.
This one right here is a good one to have too. Search your deck for 2 basic Pokemon. Reveal. So I'm going to go with 4 of these. I got this one here. I can go 2, 3 with that one. I can go back 1 and I can add 1. Oh.
It's a trainer. It would be here.
Yeah, take that one off.
Okay, maybe it's an old card that's getting deleted.
There we go. That's a good one to have right there because you get to search your cards for basic Pokemon. And this one right here, you definitely want 4 of these. These ones right here is heal 30 damage, and you can use it as many times as you want during your play. So I can go 1, 2, 3, 4 on that. And now I gotta find that one, and I think I'll be good with trainer cards.
Yeah, I don't know her name right now.
I think I just found it.
Yep, that's her, Violet.
Excuse me. This one right here, you want to add as many as you can, which is 4. This is going to let you get your trainer cards that you want, so you can get your energy cards in that you need. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Alright. So it's going to give us a little play still with cards, because we've only got 32 cards so far. You're allowed 60. So let's go with energy right now. You definitely want 2 of these, or 4 of these. I gotta do 2 different ones. 2 of them, and 2 of them. And we're dealing with Psychic, so we want Psychic cards. want to look for the infinity one, which is right there. And for right now, at this point in time, I'm only going to add 10 of them, just so I can see what I got to play with. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So now we're going to go to, let's see here. Now we're at 46, which still leaves us plenty of cards. So definitely want to do more Pokemon. So I'm going to go with stars for right now. So filter that out, take Psychic off, add star. And let's see what we got for GX cards. It's like in that one. This one right here is one of my favorites. So I'm definitely going to add that one. And this one I'm going to add just for a support. So basically what I'm probably going to do is try to focus on these right here. More than likely, it's going to probably be this one I'm going to focus more on. Because my strongest card, one of my strongest cards that I own. And this one's really easy to get, especially with these cards here. You can, get these cards real quick and fast, especially with the cards, with the trainer cards that I have. That's right. This one I can't use this one. It's for fire only. These ones I have to take out because I can't use it. Which is fine because I got the other ones. I just wish I had more of them. I wish I had more of these cards right here. But these cards are the hard ones to get. But usually when I get this card, that's the card I go for. Is this one right here. When I pull this card, I will more likely focus on this card right here. If I have this card already here, then I'll focus on this card. And if not that, one of these two cards, which is this one and this one. The only difference between these two are this one, you pull it out of your discard pile. This one, you pull it out of your main hand, out of your main deck. And when I do get these, then I will focus on these cards right here. So that way I can then attach it to him. Okay, let's see here. Let's go filter. Let's take the GX check off, which is going to give us all the cards. And let's see what we got for basic here. Let's see, this Pokemon attacks do 40 more damage to your opponent's Leaf Pokemon. So that would be a good one to add, just to have it on the bench. So I'm going to add 2 of them, just so I can have one on the bench and one in play. Because right now, what I'm focused on right now is just cards that I can put out that are going to contradict, so I can get decks built up. So basically my support deck is what I'm looking for. Any damage done to this Pokemon attack is reduced by 20. That would not be a good one. Actually, it would be because it's got... actually, I'll hold it right now. This will be a good one because it does heal 20 damage from each of your Pokemon. So, if I got him on play and he does get hit, I can then heal. So, I'm going to add him because 100 hit points. So, that'd be a good support card. Let's say I'm looking for cards that have high hit points right now and are basic. That's going to be a good one too, but the only problem is it takes 2 cards to do anything. So I'm just going to go ahead and add it just because I need to get my basics up right now because I don't have many basics. And I said, if you don't have basics, you can't play. You gotta draw all new cards then. We'll add 2 of these. And let's see here. Let's see if I can do anything with trainer cards. Let's add some draw 3 cards on here. Because I didn't put any in there. I got potions. Just, you want to stay away from where you gotta flip a coin if you can. If you can't, you gotta put them in there in your deck, go for it. What I'm looking for is How, I think his name is. And I said, basically what we're doing right now is just putting the deck together, kind of throwing it together, and seeing how it works. If it works good, then we leave it. 2, 3, 4. So that leaves us 3 more cards we can get. We got 4 cards. We're gonna get cards from our main deck and discard pile. We have 4 potions. We have 1 that's gonna give us 3 basic Pokemon. And we got 1 that's gonna give us 3 basic energy cards. We technically could probably pull this one out because the fact is we have so many already. The only thing is that's going to get us 3 energy cards compared to 1. That's the only disadvantage or advantage of that one. We draw 3 cards. And search your deck for trainer cards. So let's see here. What I'm looking for now is one that lets you get a card from your discard pile. A Pokemon from your discard pile. which has a star on it. And I think it's the other way. There we go. So I'll add that one. I wish I had more of them, but I don't. I got 2 more cards I can play with here. Let's see. And this ball's a good one too, but I only got one, so. And it's gonna let you search for your basic Pokemon out of your deck as well too. So I'm just gonna add one of them. So it leaves me 1 card I have to play with here. That's a flip a coin one. Or so I'm going to add 3 of these, and what I'm going to do is that's going to mean I got to take 2 off. I'm going to go take the star one off and probably the Pokeball one here. And that gives us 60, so go ahead and save that. And we'll go with the basic coin, which is that one right there. Card sleeves. I like this one. Deck boxes. We're dealing with psychics, so we'll go with just that one right there. And let's go ahead and give this deck a name. Let's see. Let's go PSY deck. Oops. And save. Alright. Now let's go give her a test. See how she does. We're going to go to Versus. We're going to click that one. And play. Now let's see how it does. We'll call heads. And we lost the coin flip. And we've only got 2 basics. Let's see. Search your deck for basic Pokemon. So put that on the deck. And hope he has no GXs, because if he has a GX, we're screwed already. Which he does not. Okay. We got two options we can do. We can either draw 3, or we can go for this one right here, or this one. I think I'm going to do is go for this one for right now, and look for
You know you have 2 people talking.
that one right there. And then we're going to do a backup one. We'll put that up there. That there. We'll leave that one out there for now. Okay, so finish our turn right now. We got nothing we can do right now. What I need to get is the card to get the energy cards from the pile. I got the ones for the discard pile, but not for the main pile. So I'm going to probably play this card right here next. And we'll go from there and hope for the best. Because my main goal right now is to get this one right here evolved. Or not evolved, but all the energy on this one right here. Ooh, that just hurt. So we're going to put another strong one out there. And hope for the stars. Attach that one to that one. Finish that one. Which basically means we need 1 star card. It's all we need. There we go. That's what we needed. Now I hope it lets me do it. No, it's not. It won't let me do the star cards. So we just gotta go this route. Attach that to that. And I'm gonna do one heal. Because we gotta get to 170 on that one. If we get to 170, we can pretty much take out any one of his cards. I had a feeling that was going to happen. So I'm going to put another weak card out there. Now he puts out now. Now we can take him out real quick and fast. Now let's hope he takes us out because now we can put our stronger one in there. Come on. There ain't one card I cannot take out of his right now. So let's see here. What I need to do is I'm going to go ahead and attach that. I'm going to not use my energy heal right now because the fact is I want him to put him out so I can put him in. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to end it right there and hopefully he takes him out. And from now on, I'm going to work on getting cards on him. Let's see. Now I get that card that I needed. So I'm going to focus on that right there. Let's search for a trainer card. That's the one I want to focus on right there. Like I'll show you when I set this deck up. That's the card I want to focus on if I can. And let's go ahead and finish this round. Because that card would have been pretty much useless to use right now. Because the fact is, he's going to be putting him out more likely. Yeah. So now, what we're going to do is we're going to put him in. And let's see, do we have anything? No, we don't. we're gonna go ahead and do is we're gonna do the 170, which is gonna put him out. We get to draw our card. Now we definitely want to use the heal. And the worst thing is he's probably gonna be putting us out right now because the fact is, what's the GX on this? Your opponent's active Pokemon and all card attached to it. We could do the GX move, and that will keep us alive. So that's what I'm probably going to end up doing. And I'm going to do that, which is going to heal 60 on that card. And we need one more card on him. So let's see here. What's his retreat cost? 2. Let's go ahead and do the GX move on him. The only problem is he's got one of them same cards, which is going to hurt. And he's got damage increase on both of them, which is not good. Yes, what I'm going to do here. How can I do this? Because basically one more hit and I'm done. And I just realized I can't use this card in this deck. I can tell you need to do some work on this deck. I'm going to do that. And I'm going to do that. 1, 2, done. Attach that to that. Okay, we got all his magic card points out of there. Thank God. We got this strong one, his focus card. I think that's his focus card. So we got that one out at least. Let's do that for right now. Do that. And let's see here. I'll put that one in there. The only problem is it's only going to do 110, which leaves him 10 hits left, which I need to get him out. Because he only needs one more card from me and he wins. We're going to need to do that. Problem is, I need an energy card. I need retreat cost is 4. Ooh. This don't look good, you guys. Seriously, this don't look good, you guys. Yep, did not look good. He won. Which means I gotta do some work to that deck. So, that's basically how it goes. And right now, my goal is to get this pack right here. I've already got all these and all them. So, I'm going to go ahead and sign off right now. So, hopefully you enjoyed today's video. I hope you learned something. Even though we didn't win. Sorry about that, you guys. Which means tomorrow we'll work on the deck a little bit and see what we can do to make it better. So, Until tomorrow, till then, see you guys later. Bye bye.